Hey guys, welcome back to SHG Online. It's Tori here. For those of you who don't remember, we'll have Demi joining us a little bit later to do some of the exercise programs we've got planned for you today. Before we get started, I'm going to need you guys to read the safety slide that's going to come up next in the video. Get your parents to read this as well. It's just got some important guidelines for you to know before we get started. But this week we have for you some handstand drills to work on our handstand. And we'll also have a strength exercise for you guys to follow along a little later. Each week we'll also have a number of challenges for you guys to give a go. If you'd like to show us your progress, just tag us using the name below, with your parents' permission of course. Okay, so let's start off with a bit of a stretch. So we're going to start rolling our ankles and our wrists. And arm circles. The other way. And arm straight, which is from side to side. Reaching up to the sky and reaching in the middle. And one more time. Reaching up over to one side, bouncing. Up to the other side. And locking your elbows together, wave rocking side to side as low as you can go. And into a side lunge, try and get your heel flat to the floor. And the other side. And onto your knees, we'll stretch our wrists a little bit. Moving side to side. And the other way. Sitting on your bottom, like that, straight. Reaching forwards as far as you can go. And flex your toes up to the sky. Again, reaching forwards. And shake it out one more time for 5 seconds. Toes up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And fingers behind you, try and touch your pinkies together, walking your hands as far back as you can go. And straddle, reaching in the middle. And reaching to one side. And to the other side. And hands in front of you, bottom up to the sky, pushing your armpits into the floor. If this is too easy, you can go up on your fingertips. A little bit. And lunging, keeping your heel in line with your knee. Chest up. Front leg straight, pushing your toe up to the sky, trying to touch your nose to your knee. And sliding into splits as far as you can go. Try and keep your hips nice and straight. Okay, and just go as far as you can go, keep it nice and straight. And other side lunge. Front leg straight, toe up to the sky. Okay, straight into our side splits. So on your elbows as far as you can go, keeping your legs in a nice straight line. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now a little flex challenge that you can get your family involved in. Okay, so pretty much you're going to be doing a pike and you're going to be seeing how low you can go. So can you touch your fingertips, your hands, and if that's too easy, put your hands behind your legs and your nose to your knees.
So let's move on to our skill segment. Today we're doing some important drills for our handstands to get them the best they can be before we take it back into the gym. I'll hand over to Demi to explain.
So what you're going to need today is an open space, so like a grass area or lounge room, something like that. A raised surface, so something sturdy like a chair, a lounge, a bed, something like that. Timer on your phone, or you can count if you don't have one.
Just a few more safety things before we get started. Make sure you move anything out of the way so you don't hit anything. Make sure your parents are supervising you at all times through all the skills that you're doing, and don't attempt any skill that you might not be comfortable with. So our first exercise, we've got our front support. This is really important for our really strong handstand. So you're going to start on the floor with your shoulders over your hands, looking straight at your hands. You can keep your body nice and straight with your chest in like an angry crab. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds together, and then we're going to move straight into our shoulder touches. So keeping your body nice and straight, you're touching your opposite hand to shoulder. All right, so we're going to have a rest. Demi's going to have a rest. I'm going to do this all together. So on your space, let's get ready. Set. And go. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, looking at your hands. 10, 11, 12, 13 with our chest in nice and tall. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And straight into our shoulder touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping that bottom nice and tight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. If you'd like an extra challenge, you can do your front support with your feet on a raised surface. Remember, something sturdy like your bed or your lounge, and you can do the same exercise with the shoulder taps as well on the raised surface. So what you're going to do now, you can pause this video and we're going to do one more set by yourself, and then we'll move on. Alright, so our next exercise, we've got our handstand support. So you're going to find yourself your sturdy box. We've got a box, but you're going to find your lounge or your bed, something that's not going to move. Make sure you check with your parents to make sure it's safe. We're just going to hold our tuck support with our arms straight, squeezing your ears, looking nice and tall, bottom up to the sky and toes up to the sky as well. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds by yourself. If you're comfortable, you can also do this in a pike position, so your knees are going to be straight, bottom on top of your hands, squeezing your ears again like before. So either of these two options you have, we're going to do 3 sets of 30 by yourself. Okay, remember, using your phone timer or counting in your head. Pause this video now. Okay, so our next exercise, we're going to move on to our handstands. We're going to start with a little sequence against the wall. We're going to do it all together first, but first Emmy's going to demonstrate. So we're going to do 15 seconds of just holding straight against the wall. Pushing up tall, squeezing your ears and looking at your hands. Then you're going to move straight into shoulder strokes. You're going to relax your shoulders nice and slow, pushing up as tall as you can, and then relaxing and repeating 15 times. Then we're going to move into our shoulder touches. So similar to what we did in our front support, without moving your body too much, we're just going to touch our shoulders. Okay, we're going to do 1 set all together, and then you're going to try it by yourself. Okay, so let's do it together. So up onto your wall, let's go. And we're going to hold for 15 seconds to start. Holding 1, 2, pushing up nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeezing your ears, looking at your hands. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and into our shoulder strokes, nice and slow. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, pushing up tall at the top, as tall as you can. 8, 9, 10, 5 more, let's go. 1, 2, 3, keeping that chest in. 4 and 5, and moving into our shoulder touches, so touching 1, 2, if you find this a little bit difficult, you can separate your legs a little bit to get a little bit more balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, squeezing nice and tall. 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so you can pause this video now and do 2 more sets by yourself. So moving on, we're almost finished. We've got our kick to handstands now. So using all of the drills that we've just done before, we're going to use them to do some really nice handstands, okay? So for this one, I want you to think about quality, okay? So finding yourself your clear space, make sure there's nothing around you so we're not going to kick anything. You're just going to start on your beautiful lunge, and we're going to kick to handstand. You're going to try and hold for 3 seconds, okay? So Demi's going to demonstrate one. She's going to start nice and tall, pushing up and kicking to handstand, nice and tight, and coming back down. Okay, so you're going to just try 10 of these. Make sure you're pushing up tall, squeezing your ears, looking at hands, and you can use your fingers to balance if you can. Just a quick reminder before you get started, if you find yourself falling over, we're just going to show you a couple of techniques to safely fall out of your handstand. So if you kick over and you go too far, you can just twist your body out and step down, or you can take a little extra step. Demi's going to show you one more time, just so you can land on your feet, okay, rather than landing on your back. Yep, that's it. Awesome. So do these 10 times by yourself. Okay, so our last exercise for our program today, we're going to work towards some handstand walking. So our first exercise we've got, okay, so pushing up nice and tall in your handstand, you're going to try and keep your balance as best you can and touch your shoulders as many times as you can, okay? If you're falling, remember to just step down rather than, remember to just step down. Try and do as many of these as you can. If you can do 10, then that'll be fantastic. Your next challenge is to walk forwards or backwards in your handstand walking. So walking forwards, you want to aim your toes a little bit over the top. Remember how we fall out of it if we do fall. Or you can also try backwards as well. Remember your open space away from everything that you might be touching.
So now we've got a handstand challenge for you. So what you're going to do is do a handstand against the wall or in front support and grab a piece of clothing and try to put it on you and take it off. If you upload it, don't forget to tag us and have fun.
So moving on to our strength part of the video today, we're going to have 3 circuits for you. We're going to show you each of them once, and then you're going to pause the video each time and you're going to do one more time by yourself. So our first circuit, we've got sit-ups on the floor. So lie down on the floor. You can watch Demi as she does it. We're going to do 10. So you're going to cross your arms across your chest, and we're going to do 10. So ready? 1 and 2, 3. If you need something to put your feet under, 4. You can put it under your lounge. 5, 6, good. 7, awesome. 3 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. And now we've got our 10 push-ups. So moving into your front support position, you can do your push-ups on either your feet or your knees, as long as you're keeping your body straight and your bum squeezed. So we're going to do 10. Let's go. 1, 2, make sure you're looking at your hands. 3, 4, 5, awesome. Remember, if it gets difficult, you can regress back to your knees as well. 6, 7, 3 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. And into our plank position on your elbows, we've got a 30-second plank. Okay, so let's go together. I'll count for you. 30 seconds starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing your bottom and looking straight ahead at your hands. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. We're halfway. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 5 more seconds. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Awesome. Pause the video, give yourself a rest, and do this one more time by yourself. Circuit, we've got 10 squats. So in your squat position, shoulder width apart with your feet. You can place your arms wherever you like in front of you. We're doing 10 squats. Let's go together. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 3 to go. 8, 9. Last 1, 10. And now staying in your squat position, you're going to do a deep squat, and we're just going to bounce 10 pulse squats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, we're back into our plank position, doing a 30-second plank. Let's go. Holding, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, squeezing your bum, looking at your hands. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're halfway. 15 more to go. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Chest in like an angry cat. 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, you can pause the video now and do this one more time by yourself. Okay, moving on to our last circuit, we've got crab holds to start. So in your crab position on your hands and your feet, with your bottom nice and high, fingers facing your toes, lifting up, we're holding for 5 seconds. Let's go. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this position, now you're just going to do 2 kicks in front of you, 1 and 2, and holding again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 kicks again. 1, 2. Our third set, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 kicks. We've got 2 more sets to go, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and kick, kick. Last set, 1, 2, bottom up nice and high, 3, 4, 5, and last 2 kicks. Awesome. Into our plank position, we've got 1 more plank. This time it's a little bit different, so you're gonna hold your plank and we're gonna step side to side for 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keeping your body nice and tight, try not to move. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, last 5, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Awesome, so same as before, we're gonna pause this video now and do 1 more set by yourself. Okay, so that concludes our strength component. Remember, you can repeat this anytime you like. The more you do, the stronger you'll get, and this is really important for our gymnastics skill. Okay, that's the end of the video for today. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you guys had fun with us. Remember, you can play back this video anytime you like, and you can play any of the segments of the video by yourself in your own time. So don't forget this week's challenges. Feel free to give them a go, and if you'd like to post them, don't forget to tag us. We'll have another video coming for you shortly, so stay tuned. See you guys soon.